They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Number 17 is just about ready to kick this one away. And he got all of that one, a great kick. This one is fielded by Davis, using the stiff arm. The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession. Ball on their own 30. Hampton is lined up on the left. He gets the carry. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. He put a big-time hit on it.
Yeah, he put his helmet in there, and he made contact with the ball.
The Cowboys with a four-man front. Number 41 stops the play in the backfield. The defense eats the play up.
Well, you know what they say, the quickest way to the end zone is straight ahead. Going to the outside isn't always the best way to pick up yardage. Running the ball right at the defense can be very effective strategy.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Number 30 is on the left side of the formation. Pump fakes. And it's complete. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
You want to see a heck of a throw? Watch this one. He lets it go and slings it about halfway down the field and hits his man for the score. We talked about throwing a good deep ball, and that's exactly what we're talking about.
And it's on its way. The point after is good. They have a 1-touchdown lead now. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Yeah, they were able to get some other players involved. Anytime you can accomplish that, it gets your whole team excited.
Number 11 comes in the kickoff. He got all of that one. From the 5-yard line. Fumble. The Cowboys are there to pick up the ball. Ball on their own 31. They line up in the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Hand is there for the tackle. Williams rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Second and 6. The Bolts come out in a 4-3. hand it off to the back. Hand is there on the stop. Williams was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
Right.
5 yards to go.
Come on. Top D. Stinger. Stinger. Set.
Lamb is lined up on the right.
T. Hey, hey. Raise a two. Raise a two. Hey.
He was drilled as he threw it. Marshall was the intended receiver on that short pass. Davis into return.
Hey.
Here's the punt. From the 23, Davis manages almost nothing on the return, going down at the 24. Number 30. Lines up on the outside with the pass, and he makes the grab. They beat the blitz on a good throw.
That's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
Second and 2.
Let's do this. Let's get him.
The Cowboys with a 4-man front. Tosses it out to the right. Wilson makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker, so they pick up a first down. So they have 1st and 10 here. Dallas comes out in a 4-3. Going to the air on first down. Trying to avoid the hit by sliding feet first. Ball on their own 42. Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Hand it off. Elam comes up to make the play. Trying to find something in the middle. Nothing open.
I tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line and they never recovered.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. So they need about 3 here. Dallas comes out in their nickel package. That 3rd down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Scott comes into the game for the punt. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one. So they'll down it at the 2-yard line and put the offense now in a very difficult position.
I tell you, that was one heck of a punt. Those Gunners did a great job getting down there and down on the ball.
The Chargers with a 4-man front. Williams. Couldn't pick up any blocking on that play. Inside their own 5. The Bolts line up in a 4-3. Number 45 is there for the tackle. So that's a gain of about 5. Inside their own 20. Lamb is lined up on the right. With the pass. And he hits his first down. He was able to hit his receiver in stride, and the play goes for a first down. First and 10. Williams, the lone back. Dropping back the pass on first down. With the throw. A solid tackle in the open field. By James. Fifth play of this drive. They'll go from the I formation. Going to the air on first down.
On the interception.
Number 4 throws that one right to the defense, John.
Yeah, he thought he had his man, but the defender was able to make that one move to get position, and it was over.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 43. Number 30 is lined up as a receiver. On the carry. Closing in. Ooh, nearly picked off. Number 15 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
On the play.
The Cowboys clouded the quarter defense. What a play. Exactly what their offensive coordinator was looking for.
Yeah, he works his receivers very hard during the week so that they could make the big plays when the game's on the line. And that play was just the kind of thing he expects from him.
In field goal range now. The Cowboys come out in a 4-3. Gets the toss to the right. James pulls him down at the 22-yard line. Hampton takes the pitch for a gain of 3. Let's make it 4. The first down marker just inside the 17. The Cowboys line up in a 4-3. Throws to the end zone. It's batted away.
Pass falls incomplete.
That pass was tipped away at the very last moment.
You talk about a big play. Hey, you don't get any bigger than that.
fifth play of this drive. The Chargers line up in a 5-receiver set this time. He hits his receiver. Harris gets stopped short of the marker on that play. Touchdown is the difference between these two teams as we end the first quarter. Here with the score. Los Angeles 7, Dallas 0. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. This officially will be a 37-yard attempt.
Lined up for the field goal.
The kick is up. It's good. That field goal puts them up by double digits, a 10-point lead. So a successful drive, and you look at the fact they did get 3 points out of it.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Number 11 will be kicking off. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is handled by number 9. The last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception. So they have 1st and 10 here. Land is on the right of the formation. It's going the other way.
Number 45 on the interception.
Number 4 picks the wrong spot to throw to, and it'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by, but then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beat your receiver to it.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Cross play to the right. Elam holds him down behind the line. It's the 4th stop he's made today. Nice pursuit on that play.
Yeah, this is just great defense. They pursue the ball, follow the play as it develops, and they never let the ball carrier get to the outside.
They have to get the ball inside the 20 to convert. Dallas lines up in a 4-3. Gets the delayed handle. Number 28 makes the play at the 31-yard line. Top-notch tackle by the safety. They have to get the ball inside the 20 to convert. Allen is lined up on the right. Gets the pass off. Jumps up and comes down with it.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Number 10 with a man in motion. Gets the call.
Number 13
is there for the tackle. Hampton couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly. In field goal range now. Dallas using 3 linebackers. Hand off to the tailback. Slips the tackle. Found a little room and picked up a first. It's first and goal at the 2-yard line. Give it to the halfback. Ball loose. The Cowboys. Pick it up. Coach has decided to take advantage of his ability to challenge a bad call right here.
Yeah, the NFL wanted to make sure that there was never any questionable calls that determine a winner and loser at the end of the game. That's why they put the rule in.
The call on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
They're 3 yards away from scoring.
Number 30
is on the outside instead of in the backfield. Looking for room. To the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And it's on its way. We've updated our turnover stat, and it looks like this. They capitalize on great field position, John.
Yep. Took it right at him with excellent execution of the right call.
Number 11 is back and ready to put this one in the air. Sends it sailing. From the 10-yard line. The Cowboys. Need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 28-yard line. Ball on their own 28. Land. Lines up on the right side. They'll pass on first down.
Number 4
Saw the pressure and got rid of the ball.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid. to the ball.
The Chargers line up in a 4-3.
Here we go.
Dropping back. Launches this one to the left. He made the catch. Touchdown, Cowboys. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Takes very little time to get it all the way down the field.
And no matter who you're facing, you better be alert on every play. Because if you're not, you can have that happen to you.
Number 17. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is fielded by Davis. First and 10. They line up in the I formation. Gets the toss to the right. Wilson is there for the tackle. Seven yards to go. The Cowboys come out in a 4-3.
86 on the reception.
Caught the
Gain
pass,
of
but
2
didn't go
on
anywhere.
the play.
Yeah, the defense is real good at putting a quick end to completion.
Ball on their own 26. Number 42 is on the left side of the formation. Protected well. With the throw. Almost picked off. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
Number 15.
That was great defense right there. He got excellent position, and he did everything but come away with the ball.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. From the 26. Not much return room that time, and he goes down. At the 36-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll pass on 1st down. He really hammered him to force the incompletion.
Yep, he hit him the way you're supposed to hit him.
Strong right. Set 2. Set 2.
The Chargers line up in a 4-3. Hands it off to the back. That was the defensive end who got the tackle after a short gain. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Land is lined up on the right. Pickens was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Two-minute warning coming up. Dallas goes with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Number 28 makes the stop. And the ball carrier was brought down by the safety. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Raise a 2. Raise a 2.
So 2 minutes left before halftime.
Drill, switch it.
Number 86 is on the right of the formation. Throws it. And good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversions. Only one man back. With the carry. Under pressure. Throwing. It's batted away. Number 50 was the guy they were trying to throw to deep.
On the coverage.
Number 28 had the coverage on the play. Scott will come in now to punt it away. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management. Here.
It's 1st and 10. Williams is the deep back. Pickens
Incomplete
was the
pass.
intended receiver on that play.
Number 3, the intended receiver.
The defense
on the
needs
play.
to remember not to play too soft and give up big gains underneath. But they also don't want to play too tight and end up giving up a big play to set them up in scoring position.
Ferguson in motion. Drops back with the throw. Well, he might have rushed that pass a little bit, but he's happy with the result.
Yeah, I'd say the defense was blitzing, so he knew that he had to get it out of there pretty quickly. And he did that, connecting with his man for a pretty good pickup.
With the pass, thought he had something deep, but couldn't get that one to the receiver. 4th down. Number 5 will come into this game to punt. And he waves for the fair
At
catch.
the 35-yard line.
One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
1st and 10. Number 10 goes to work with an empty backfield. Going to the air on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Number 28 is there for the tackle. That's a 12-yard gain on 1st down. We're just about down to 1 minute. Number 30 is lined up as a receiver.
The
Give him
offense
some
calls
time
a
to hit his
timeout.
man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
Ball on the 32-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. Throwing to the end zone and trying to score before halftime.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. Number 11 comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. They take a commanding 17-point lead after getting that one into the end zone. John, they're starting to run away with this one, and they are clearly the far superior team.
Yeah, and the last drive tells me that the defense is in for a long day if they keep playing like this. They need to find a way to at least slow them down.
The kickoff team lines up. This one is fielded by number 9. The defense forced to punt the last time after 3 plays. First and 10. Lands. Is lined up on the right. Plenty of time. Number 45 comes up to make the play. Ball on their own 38. Land is on the right of the formation. Well placed. He puts it just enough in front of his receiver, and it's a first down. Ball right around midfield. The Bolts come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming. Every pass right on target as they keep moving the chains.
The defense is allowing the receivers to get too far upfield on them and isn't making any plays to break up the passes.
Lobs one into the end zone. Big play chance, but the defender was there to knock it away.
This is a team that likes to take shots downfield when they see an opportunity. Passing downfield will open up the running game and passing routes underneath, even if you don't complete the pass.
Fifth play of this drive. Williams, the deep man.
Mad dog over.
Throwing. The 10. Led him perfectly that time. With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
It's first and goal at the 8-yard line. The Chargers with a 4-man front. Dropping back. All kinds of time. Trying for the end zone before halftime. Looking for the touchdown on first down, but couldn't get it to his target. He shouldn't have any problems with this attack. And it's on its way. Not a bad drive, and they wind up adding 3 points. Number 17 in to kick this one off. Nice distance. This one is taken by Davis. And this should be the last play of the half. Dallas goes with a 4-man front. James with the tackle. Going into halftime, the score is 24-10. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. So both teams have come back out onto the field as we get set for the second half. This one is handled by number 9. The Cowboys came into this one with a very good offensive game plan, but they were unable to establish a lead before halftime. First and 10. Only one man in the backfield. He takes the delayed handoff. Nice tackle by the linebacker. Ball on their own 47. Out of the I formation. Hand it off. Number 98 is there on the stop. No gain. Third down and long coming up here. Lamb is lined up on the right. Gets the pass off. Jackson comes up to make the play. First and 10. The Chargers come out in a 4-3. That breaks free. Williams takes the handoff on the counter, picking up 5. It's second down and 4 to go. Bolts with a 4-man front. Mickens with the tackle. What a run, netting them a first down. Sixth play of this drive, within scoring distance.
Set.
Hand off to the tailback. Touchdown, Dallas.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
And it's up. The point after is good. The Cowboys draw it within a touchdown. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Number 17 is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is fielded
17 yards.
by Davis. Number 30. Lines up on the outside. Number 50 was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Number 30 is lined up as a receiver. Pump faking. James is there on the stop. Picked up a few yards on the scramble, John.
He's one of those guys who's willing to run to make something happen. You have to be aware of that kind of thing on defense.
Third and 4. Dallas comes out in a 4-3. So, John, they blitz and get him.
Bringing extra guys really puts pressure on the offense. You got to make your reads and get the ball out of there. You got to do it fast, or you're going to end up with plays like that.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Here's the punt. From the 31. Number 9. Returns this one to the 37-yard line. Ball on their own 37. The Bolts come out in a 4-3. Looking to run it here. Williams takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Ball on their own 37. The backs are lined up in an I. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was the case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of formation very difficult. One thing you can try and do is some runs to the outside, maybe a sweep or a toss play, designed to loosen them up in the middle of the field.
Lamb lines up on the right side. This pass is incomplete. You can see what great arm strength he has, but that was out of reach for the receiver.
And he does overshoot, like that time. But other times, he hits them right in stride.
Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. Here's the kick. From the 27. Davis manages almost nothing on the return, going down. At the 28. Dallas lines up in a 4-3. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Look at the speed this guy has. But it's not all about his speed. Watch him break through a tackle and just keep going downfield. That was one heck of a run.
The kick is up. They have a 2-touchdown lead now following that score. The offense moves down the field quickly and into the end zone.
That was one of those times the defense just didn't look prepared. You can be sure that they're going to fire each other up so it doesn't happen again.
Number 11 comes in to kick off. This one is fielded by number 9. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series. First and 10. The Chargers come out in a 9-pack.
Number 2 on the coverage.
Was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Molden was there on the coverage. Can't bring him down. They had a tough time bringing him down, but finally do before he gets to the marker. Third and a deuce. Williams the lone back. Looking to run it here.
Chugged ahead, picked up solid yardage.
Ball on their own 43. They're having no success running on first down.
Stuff like a turkey. I mean, less than 2 yards isn't very good.
Number 98 with the tackle. Williams takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Fifth play of this drive. 8 to go. Land is on the right of the formation. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain. Ball on the 46-yard line. Out of the I formation. Now that's a stiff one. Caldwell is there on the stop. They have to get to the 36 to convert for a first down. The Bolts come out in a 4-3. Sanders takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Eighth play of this drive.
Ball at about midfield.
Land is lined up on the right. Drops the interception. Pickens was the intended receiver on that play. Jackson with the coverage. Davis looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. How about that one? Perfectly placed. What a beauty. They're going to mark that out at the 2-yard line.
I look for the defense to bring some heat here on first down. Hopefully force a turnover or get them in the end zone for a safety.
From the shadow of their own goal post. They line up in the I formation. Rolling right. And he makes the grab. Number 28 is there to bring him down. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 31-17. The Bolts are up by 2 scores and start this fourth quarter with possession. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Come on now. Let's do this.
Only one man back. Looks like somebody got off the line a little early here.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number
Johnson was
74.
flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Delta, switch one.
Number 30 lines up on the outside. Going to the air on first down. Well protected. He went up there and he got it. Number 10 just made a great throw there, John. We expected to see some big pass plays in this one, and we have.
When you have two of the elite guys in the NFL going at it, you're going to see a lot of big throws and a lot of big catches. I'll tell you one thing, the defenses for both of these teams are going to get a workout today.
It's 1st and 10.
Let's get him.
They come out in the nickel. Crosses it out to the right. Shakes off the tackle. The linebacker brought him down to the turf. Second and long coming up here. The Cowboys line up in a 4-3. Rumbles ahead for about 5. Looking for a 3rd down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43. The Cowboys come out in a 4-3. Gets the toss to the right. The 3rd down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the 4th quarter when you're playing with a lead.
They're going to bring in the punt team for the 5th time so far. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. Inside their own 20. The Bolts with a 4-man front. They went backward on that one.
And that's a very good call by the defensive coordinator. He had a good idea of what was coming, and he called the perfect play to stop it.
Inside their own 5. Out of the I formation. Running hard, going right through the arm tackles.
A little over 4 to go.
Richie, come on.
Land is on the right of the formation. Mickens comes up to make the play at the 15. He hands it off. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Way too high for that pass. Fifth play of this drive. Drops back. Number 45 is there for the tackle. Land makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
The Chargers come out in a nickel package. A good pass would have hit him in stride. Instead, a missed opportunity. The coach chooses to punt here, the 6th time they will have kicked it away. Here's the punt. From the 44-yard line.
35-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard.
The Cowboys line up in a 4-3. Looking to run it here. Wilson takes him down.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Might have been early movement up front.
False start on the offense. Number 86.
Number 86 moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snapped.
So after the penalty, it's now 1st and 15. Dallas comes out in their nickel package. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. They have to reach the 33 to convert. The backs are lined up in an I. Hand it off to the fullback. Safety came up to make the play. They have to reach the 33 to convert. Gets the call.
Number 30.
Short of the
with
first,
carry.
let's see if they decide to go for it or attempt a long field goal. Scott is back to punt. Number 9 is the deep return man. Here's the kick. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 27.
The Chargers get some help with field position after the officials march off the yardage. First and 10.
Base! Base! Set!
Lamb is on the right of the formation. Gets the pass off. The 40. Midfield. The 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. Finding his man for 6, and that'll put a dent in the lead. Number 17 comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up.
The extra point is good.
The Cowboys are now down by only a touchdown. And that drive, John, is capped off with the touchdown.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdown. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Good distance. From the 3.
Kickoff
Los
return
Angeles
60
is looking to
yards.
pull away as they take over again. Ball on their own 20. Dallas comes out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Tampa takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Second and 7. Dallas goes with a 4-man front. To carry it. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs. Ball on their own 30. Dallas lines up in a 4-3. James comes up to make the play. The linebacker comes up to make the tackle. Ball on their own 39. Dallas using 3 linebackers. Missed tackle. Clark
Timeout called by the defense.
makes the stop. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. Ball on their own 42. 6th play of this drive. There's about 1 minute left. So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win.
Here we come. Bring it! Bring it!
He'll take a knee. Here is a 3rd and long situation. No need for anything else but taking a knee here to finish this one out. So at the end of the game, the score is 31-24.